You know, girl kisses, they're doing them now. It's the thing.
It's all the rage.
It's all the rage. James is a hard act to follow. I'm going to try my best. I'm a writer, not an actress or a comedian or a musician, so I'm not used to projecting unless I'm shouting at my kids. So
There you go.
So I can project. This is my third novel that's been published, and it's about the dissolution of a marriage. And believe it or not, sometimes that can be funny. In most cases, it's not. In this case, it's the wife walking out on the husband. Usually we read stories where it's the opposite. And he's heartbroken, and he's one of these masters of the universe, and he's decided he's going to stay home with the kids and the dog, and he's going to keep the house in this Tony neighborhood, and he's going to deal with all the mean mommies that are there and might have supported her if she'd been a little bit nicer to them as well. The story is not told by him. It's told by a neighbor who is watching what's happening to his family and his kids as the marriage just disintegrates and as they decide how they're going to deal with it. She doesn't realize that her own marriage isn't as great as it could be. Well, maybe she knows it, and this passage tells you how and why she knows it. Now, she's part of the mean mommy clique. I have to add that. But she's the nicest of the mean mommies, if there is such a thing. And this is taking place, one of their meetings is taking place. They run what's called the Paradise Heights League. And one of the meetings is taking place at her house. Whoa, Tammy, look at those muscles. Flex them for me, babe. Go on. Tammy accommodates Ted's demand by taking off the sheer blouse she's wearing over her tight tank top and curling a taut, sinewy arm, not this one, until my husband gets a hold of me, when he rewards her with a wolf whistle and she feigns bashfulness by closing her eyes. But no one's fooled. This is why she curls 10-pound barbells in 12 reps, 4 times each arm, so that other women's husbands will admire her, including mine. I hate it when Ted flirts. It wouldn't be so bad if he weren't so good at it, or if he only flirted with me. But no, that would be too much to ask. Unlike some husbands who feel awkward in a room full of women, Ted loves being the cock of the walk. And because he knows I am completely and utterly assured of his loyalty, he openly flirts with all my friends. He does it with a certain smile on his face. You know the one. It promises more than he can deliver. I know that firsthand. But Tammy doesn't, until she sees the loving manner in which he unconsciously strokes my hair while complimenting Brooke on her last tennis game. As Tammy follows the other women out the door, she sighs in my ear, "You are so lucky." Whereas she is not. Her Charlie's bank account may be humongous, but his sperm bank is all but empty. This gives her something else to whine about. It also gives her the audacity to graze up against Ted on her way out the door. If she thinks I didn't see her, she's crazy. Okay, now I have to be president of the board league, just so I can kick her off. 9:44 p.m. Vixen. I am a vixen. A sexy, vibrant vixen. A sultry... Hon, do me a favor and move your head a little to the right, okay? Otherwise you're blocking the TV. What the hell is wrong with Kobe? That was the second foul shot he's missed. I sigh and open one eye, and in time to watch the odious Spurs race down the court with the ball. For the past 10 minutes, I've been straddling Ted's cock, backwards, froggy style, in the hope that all my gyrating will be just as riveting to him as the antics of his beloved home team. As if. When will I ever learn that a close game between the Lakers and the Spurs brings him to orgasm faster than anything I can do? A TV set in the master bedroom makes it convenient for Ted to watch basketball, but it has a marked effect on our love life. His answer to this was to suggest that we subscribe to a porn channel. To put us in the mood, not exactly what I had in mind for romantic stimuli, but then again, neither is a subscription to NBA League Pass. It's been 10 years since the day in that hot tub when Ted confessed he wasn't in love with me. Still, I steadfastly refuse to believe I can't change his feelings. I figure it all comes down to one thing: keeping the passion alive. My parents didn't share that, and look what happened to them. Since then, I've been working my way through all 7 parts, 36 chapters, and 1,246 verses of the Kama Sutra. Variety is the spice of life, right? Wrong. When it comes to sex, Ted likes it missionary style. He takes that to mean he's in control. Otherwise, he views it as a spectator sport, albeit not half as stimulating as his precious Lakers. If only Ted appreciated my moves as much as he admires Kobe's. Come to think of it, maybe I should come to bed wearing nothing but a Lakers jersey. Hey, I've got a pretty radical idea. I mute the television. This makes Ted go wild-eyed, but at least now I have his undivided attention. Why don't we make love with the TV off? He squints as if contemplating that seriously, but I know better. Watching basketball is the way he unwinds, his release, his stress buster. Whereas I'm just an annoying distraction. Like when the TV is tuned to ESPN with color commentary by Bill Walton, who won't shut up. I just won't give up. I don't need him to go soft to prove me wrong. If nothing else, at least while the TV's on, I'm guaranteed a hard-on. Then again, I have that with my dildo. Sans Stu Lance's color commentary. I flip the TV back on and take my dildo with me on the way to the guest room. After 5 minutes of personal playtime, it dawns on me that I miss Stu. I wish I could say the same.